Once upon a time, in a not-so-distant future, society survived by a staple and a suture. One piece of the puzzle, one candle in the night. The release of a muzzle caused a scandal so bright. The light caused a fright, but it was alright. It inspired a wildfire that blazed high like a kite, and it spread far and wide. It wasn't hard to find a town that burned, or at least one that shined. So bright some went blind, but others opened their eyes. How could they not? It was hot, and red were the skies. But any time you tried to ask anyone for the source, they'd all give a resounding, I don't know. Who was patient zero of this virus so infectious? Was he some sort of hero who ate power for breakfast? Some sincerely thought so, but they're sincerely wrong. It originated in a kid who was merely strong in spirit, not in wit and not in might. The spirit's from the god who defeated his knight. Now he's the salt of the earth from the vault of rebirth. But if you saw this kid, you wouldn't think he was worth much anyway, but yet something in him sparked. The spark turned to a flame that lit up the dark all around him. And some began to notice his demeanor became different. He had a greater focus, and like a swarm of locusts, two people were consumed. The torch had been passed, and from there it had boomed. The two became four, and the four became eight, and soon the spark bloomed into something very great. Fate, some would call it, others called it bait. All this kid knew is he was burdened with a weight that he now shared with others. His sisters and his brothers, they all bore the burden to change for one another. I want to be the same. So if we're on the same path, I'll be a cart in the train. Prepare the gas, set a flare to the grass, tired of being idle. Light up this earth till my very last breath. Till death do me part, I won't rest. This has been pressed on my chest. If a thorn bush has a rose, then this world can be blessed.